guys? How you doing? This is Joseph Pridgeon, the Power Experience, coming at you live from an undisclosed location. Can't tell you where we are. We in the lab. If I tell you, I had the key. Listen, so here we are. We're doing the big things, and I want to talk to you guys about success today. Success, success, success. Everybody will tell you that there's no magic formula for success, but I came to tell you today that they're wrong. There is a magic formula, and I understand what they're saying. There's no effortless thing you can do. You can't rub a lamp and become a millionaire, but there are principles. There are definable principles, things you can learn how to do that everybody can do, that anybody can do to become successful. So we're going to talk about those things today. There are three things we're going to be talking about. I'm not going to be before you long, like old preachers say. The first one is urgency. Urgency. The second one is consistency. And the last one is prophecy. So don't get spooked out. I'm not going to be laying hands on nobody, spraying no oil, nothing like that. Just want to hit you guys with these three things. First thing, urgency. The power of now. Everybody say now. All right? Listen, now. The moment is now. A lot of you are struggling because you continue to make, whether it's a New Year's resolution or a decision to go to the gym or a decision to do whatever, to get a relationship or to get a new job or whatever it is, you think you're making decisions. But can I blow your mind right now? You're not making any decisions. You're making intentions. What's the difference between an intention and a decision? An intention is when you make up in your mind that you intend to do something, but a decision is when you take that intention and actually do an action that goes with it. So a lot of you have decided in your mind, but you haven't decided in reality. So now is the time. If you decide to do something, immediately you have to get up and do a corresponding action to line up with that. You know what, I need to lose weight. Get up now and start doing some jumping jacks. Man, you know what, I need to do better with get up now and start writing something. I need to write this book. I need to start this business. Start journaling now. This is the time. You don't ever need to wait. You don't ever need to put anything off, because the key to success is urgency. If you stir up that sense of urgency, that's when you'll be able to perform. Now, urgency is just the first thing. The second thing is consistency. Listen, y'all, can I tell you a secret? We suck at consistency. Look at you. Look at yourself. I'm talking about you. Yes, you. You suck at consistency. Joseph, how can you say that? You don't even know who I am. I can say that because it's a human trait. We human beings need constant motivation in order to continue to do the same things over and over. But I came to tell you a secret. If you don't get good at doing the same things over and over, you'll never be successful. We're addicted to things that are new. We're addicted to things that are fresh and sexy and hot and the latest, hottest. You can tell, just look at your cell phone. How long you had that cell phone? Again, the technology ain't really changing like that, but every year, every 2 years, you gotta get a new phone. Why? Because the Apple and the other people, the Android people, whoever they are, they've discovered that if we just repackage it and redo it, people will buy it because they want something new. And that addiction to the newest, hottest, sexiest new thing is killing your ability to be successful, because it makes you bored with doing the same things over and over. But if you want to attain mastery, if you want to get good at anything, you have to perfect doing the same things over and over. Does it get boring? Yes. Does it get redundant? Absolutely. That is the only way for you to master it. I heard somebody say, a wise man say, the difference between a professional and an amateur is an amateur does something until they get it right. A professional does it until they can't get it wrong. The problem with you right now, you're not grinding hard enough. Y'all have heard it, I've said it, you've said it. It takes 10,000 hours to become a master of something. How many hours do you have plugged in? It takes 10 years. You've heard the saying too. It takes 10 years to become an overnight success. Let that sink in. It takes 10 years to become an overnight success. Some of y'all just thought Kevin Hart just busted on the field, but y'all have no idea how many years he's been doing comedy. Anyway, the last thing, so we got urgency, everybody say urgency, right? We got consistency, everybody say consistency. But the last thing is the most important. The last thing is prophecy. Now, am I talking about being spooky? Am I talking about an old dude in a robe? In 7 days thou shalt do it. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the power of believing and speaking. I'm talking about the power of believing and speaking. I'm saying that you have the power of death and life in your tongue, and you need to begin to speak out of your mouth what you want to see in your life. You got to prophesy. You got to speak with authority. I'm going to be a millionaire. Every day I wake up, I'm going to be a millionaire. My business is going to be amazing. My book is going to be on Oprah's book list. It's going to be a national bestseller. I'm going to pull this off. So once you make that declaration, the universe will begin to bring things to you. God will begin to speak into your life about strategy. The strategy is never important. The strategy is the how. But once you decide on the what, God will bring you the how. Does that make sense? So again, you got to learn the strategy, you got to learn the prophecy rather, in order to do what you've been called to do. If you want to learn more about the power experience, how you can take your life through 90 days of total transformation, you can reach us at www.josephpridgen.com. That's JOSEPHPRIDGEN.com. Or you can just reach me at joseph.pridgen7@gmail.com. Love y'all. See y'all on the journey.